What's up, guys? My name is Shane Conroy. I'm going to be a senior at Portage High School this year. I run cross country and track, and I'm partnering with Extra Mile to bring you guys insight on the newest and latest shoes to help you guys choose the best fit for you. Each video will entail me bringing 2 to 4 shoes plus some spikes once or twice a month, and I'm going to tell you guys about the shoes, what they're best for, reviews, people's responses to them, my responses to them, and how they've affected my training, and to hopefully help you guys choose the best shoe for you and your training to help you guys be the best you can be. So starting off today's video, we're going to talk about the Hoka Mach X. Okay, this shoe, super lightweight, usually weighs around 9 to 9.4 ounces. There is a Pebax plate. The same as a carbon plate for the most part, except it's lighter for one. Two, it's bio-based, which means its effects on the world are also lighter. Before I had these shoes, I had a problem with shin splits. I got these shoes and shin splits went away. I mean, these shoes are great to train in. I used them from anything between easy 8-mile run to a long 16-mile run, 200 on the track, or a tempo. These shoes are all around just a great trainer. Along with the Pebax plate, these shoes have a great grip on the bottom. And when it's raining out, some shoes, they slip in the rain. I've never had a problem with that. With the Pebax plate, while this shoe can be used for easy long runs, it can also be used for speed work. If you're doing strides, if you're doing builds in your run, if you're training to run a little bit faster, these shoes would be great as they have great response. It bounces back. The heel to toe drop is 5 millimeters. The Hoka Mach X has a dual layer PEBA midsole, which maximizes comfort. It also has a Durabrasion outsole. It increases the durability of the shoe for putting more mileage on them without adding any weight. I would say for Hoka Mach X, you can put up to around 350 miles on it. It's just a great everyday trainer. If that's what you're looking for, great. If you love Hoka, great. This is the shoe for you. For our next shoe, we have the Puma Deviate Nitro 3. I cannot say I am the biggest advocate for Puma, as I've only ever ran in one pair, and that's these. But what I can tell you from these shoes is that Puma has a great system going on. These shoes are great. They have a carbon fiber plate, a 10 millimeter heel to toe drop. The Puma Deviate Nitro 3s have a Flyknit type material. They are breathable at the top. They let air in. This shoe also provides a good heel lock without even doing the runner's heel lock with the shoelaces. Your ankle does not slip. If you try turning your foot sideways, the shoe stays perfectly. It's not like you're running on the edge of a concrete or the edge of grass. It feels like you're still stable on solid flat ground. And with the carbon fiber plate, when your foot lands, it just rolls in the next step. It like pushes you forward. And so this shoe is great for easy runs from 4 to whatever your long run is. And they're good for tempos, and I would even say they're probably good for track workouts. I mean, you can get fast in these. One con about this shoe is they slip a little bit when it's wet. They do not have the best traction. If you're someone who is worried about falling and hurting yourself while you're running, these may not be for you, whereas the Hoka Mach X's have great traction. I would say this is a great daily trainer for any level of runner. It looks amazing. It feels super comfortable. So if you're trying to maximize your comfort and your cushion, these shoes are the way to go. Next, we have my current trainer, the On Cloud Monster Hyper. I don't know where to begin. This shoe is absolutely amazing in every way possible. The shoe looks great. I mean, just look at that. It's a beautiful shoe. Great colorways. The bottoms have great traction. The shoe is made out of a cool, light material. These shoes weigh around 9.6 ounces, just heavier than the Deviates, but around the same as the Hoka Mach X. The heel to toe drop on this is an 8. Which is less than the Deviate but more than the Hoka Mach, so this is right in between for those people who need it. Pros definitely outweigh the cons with the On Cloud Monster Hyper, but with that being said, there are some cons. One that I've noticed is that there is a heel slip, but that can be corrected with the heel lock. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's super simple. I would say that this shoe has a little bit more of a firm ride than the Deviate, but I would say it's more comfortable than the Hoka Mach X. This is a great everyday trainer for easy to long. I would not say this is a good shoe for tempos or fast speed work. They do not have a plate. They're more of a comfort daily trainer type shoe. But if you're just looking to go out and have a fun run, I would say this is a great shoe. I mean, it brings a lot to the table. For our final shoe, we will be talking about the Saucony Kinvera Pro. This is a great sturdy shoe. This shoe weighs around 9.6 ounces with a heel to toe drop of 8 millimeters. The pricing of the shoe is around $180. You can put around 350 to 400 miles on these because of how good the durability is on these shoes. There's some mixed feelings. Are they too much like the Endorphin Speed, which is a great shoe for tempos, for upbeat running, faster paces? But what I believe, this shoe is great for pretty much everything. It has the comfort of a Puma Deviate. It has the speed of a Hoka Maka X. It has the speed of an Endorphin, which is also made by Saucony. This shoe has a great comfort, a great stability with super thick cushioning. It has a 3/4 length carbon fiber plate, which makes it super great for turnover. I would say these shoes have a little bit more of a firm ride than the Puma Deviate. They are similar to the On Cloudmonster Hyper in regard to their comfort on a run, their ride. A con with the Kinvera Pro would be the weight of the tongue. I am more of a thin, lightweight, you don't even realize it's their tongue. This tongue is heavier. It is cushioned. It's more cushioned than the lightweight tongues, but I feel it with every step I take. But with that being said, this shoe is still one of the most comfortable shoes I've ever tried on. I am a big fan of Saucony. I ran in Saucony throughout most of my freshman, sophomore year of high school, and I have had no complaints with Saucony. And I mean, each shoe is just getting increasingly better. So they have taken everything they've learned from their past shoes, put it all into one shoe, and made it their best shoe possible. So that is it for the Kinvera Pro. Overall, I would say each of these shoes is great for any type of run that you are trying to complete. My favorite being the On Cloudmonster Hyper or the Puma Deviate. That's just because of how comfortable and how great their ride is, how great it feels to run in them. But all four shoes are completely amazing. Now that you know this, hopefully you can make the best decision and what's right for you.